Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have the DECENTRALAND Mana daily update. What is happening? Can we go even higher than where we are right now? And of course, before we begin, do not forget to join the monthly subscription. Buy me a coffee/Mind Your Crypto is the link you will find in the comment section and in the description down below. What you will get is an automated system with buying and selling opportunities for 200 altcoins. You will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell them. Also, you will get personal guidance, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, and many more benefits. Join us, you won't regret it. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now quickly into Mana against Bitcoin chart first. Right now we are at the 1 Fibonacci extension level. You can see back then how perfectly this Fibonacci extension worked. We found support level at the 0.382, then went at the 0.618, went back into the 0.382 again. You can see that, and then we just exploded into the 1 Fibonacci extension level, the 0.30's 10266. If we close above the 1, we can even go to the next price target, which is 0.30's 14467. If you multiply this number, even when Bitcoin will be 50k Tether USD, let's say that Bitcoin, by the time we will reach there, actually, Bitcoin is 50k. If you multiply this number with 50k, you will get 7 Tether USD Mana, which is awesome. And yes, it can happen. Of course, in the daily frame, actually in the 4-hour frame, we are indecisive. You can see we are going sideways a little bit at the candlestick pattern. Maybe this is a reaccumulation phase right here. We will see about that, although we have a very high risk on the weekly frame. And that's why I want you to be careful. You can see on the weekly frame the higher low, higher high pattern on the RSI. Before we had the higher high and the higher low, and therefore I suppose that we will be making a higher low as well, but we will be going further down. Okay, in the meantime though, if we go to the daily frame, which is more for the midterm, not so much for the long term, you can see that the RSI is holding about actually near the 70, near the overbought situation we have. When we cross above the 70, we have an extreme overbought for the RSI Relative Strength Index, but right now you can see the stochastic RSI is going into an oversold, at least tries to go into an oversold. Although we have to be careful so much, because I think we should be waiting a little bit till we close above this target right here, then we can go to the next one, which is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension. Okay, so we are going now to do our price prediction and the non-biased technical analysis. The new 4-hour frame has started and the new candlestick has opened. So now you can see the price action. It can go from green to red or so. Okay, depends on where we are going in the next few hours. For Mana, what I think it will happen and what in which prices actually you should be paying attention to are the following ones. Okay, so I will have one blue line right here with a price label, so you can see 5.60 around there Tether USD. Closing above this level will get us to the 6.27 probably, or even higher. It can get us also to the 6.88 and 7 Tether USD we were talking about before. Okay, but we need first to close above. For the time there that we are not closing above this level, we still have a great risk. Okay, and therefore, because on the weekly frame, if you see the risk metrics, we have an extreme overbought, you should be really careful. Does that mean that we are going all the way down? No, the risk metrics just tell you that we have a very high risk, so a possible crash is always the case right there, or maybe we go further down. But at the end of the day, we might be having the RSI pattern like that, for example, and at this level, we might be having a higher high. For example, we can go to the 7 Tether USD we were talking about. But this will indicate that we also have a bearish RSI divergence on the weekly, and therefore you should be really careful, just like here, for example. Okay, So you know now that you should be extremely careful right now on the weekly frame, and if you want to go in for the midterm, please make sure right there that we cross above the targets that we mentioned before, because sometimes we minimize the risk when we close above the targets, not only when the price goes down, because when the price goes down, as you all know, the risk minimizes more and more and more, and therefore there is a great buying entry for everything that can make you profits. But also when we cross targets and we break resistance levels and we go further upwards, we also minimize the risk then. Okay, so sometimes the risk is minimized by crossing above some certain targets, and therefore the altcoin gets stronger and stronger. In the meantime, just wait a little bit till we clear things out. Bitcoin might be going to 52k, we are not sure yet, we haven't established our way to the upwards yet with Bitcoin, and therefore you should be careful with all the other altcoins instead. I think that when Bitcoin dominance will start, the metaverse, Gala, for example, Mana, or many more altcoins right there, Sandbox, for example, they will go a little bit down, because I think Bitcoin dominance, the money will flow there, the money will transfer along with the Bitcoin's dominance, and therefore the metaverse will go sideways, maybe further correction, we will see about that, but make sure if we close above the target to go to the next. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Buy me a coffee/mindyourcrypto is the link you will find in the comment section and the description. Thank you, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.